Get up. Get up, or you're gonna go. You're gonna catch more charges. Get up. Get up.
Welcome to the only lens that never looks away from the danger, dragging you past the police barricades to witness the heart-stopping moments when a normal day turns into a fight for survival and every single second feels like a lifetime. A 911 caller reports a black SUV driving erratically, hitting a curb, and nearly taking out a fence. When officers from the Lea County, New Mexico Police Department arrive to intercept, they find the suspect vehicle already boxed in. But the person who stopped the reckless driver isn't a random Good Samaritan, it's one of their own sergeants. And the drunk driver behind the wheel is his girlfriend, 30-year-old Desiree Ortega. With a baby in the back seat and alcohol on her breath, Ortega is about to learn that dating a cop doesn't grant you immunity from the law.
All right. So we got a call for a 47. It was a black SUV with that license plate number. So the vehicle was parked right here. Okay. So I parked down there by the Key Energy to try to see the vehicle pull out so I can get observation of the vehicle because we had a caller that didn't want contact. So at that time, somebody said that it may be a conflict for us. And then at that time, my mod pulled up next to her. She took off driving, went southbound, and then kind of hit the curb real hard, almost hitting that fence. Come on, Des. Coming to the headphones off.
Do you want to see if she'll do a separate? Yeah, I was going to talk to her. I'm still talking to her. If you guys want to go that way, I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. Go ahead and get
told
up.
me.
I don't know why he would say that. Go ahead and get up.
He said he f***ed you.
I don't know why he would say that. Go ahead and get up.
Okay, let's go.
Go ahead and get up.
No, get up. Don't.
Hey, go ahead and get up.
Get up. No. Amon
Go ahead and get up. Go ahead and get up.
One of my deputies.
Thank you.
Are you gonna stop? Are you going to stop?
Thank you for the evidence.
Are you going to stop? Now stop. Get up.
No, thank you.
Sit up.
Thank you.
Sit up. Or you...
No, thank you for the evidence. No, don't you.
The situation is immediately tense. Officers report a strong odor of alcohol coming from Ortega. Knowing her history of refusing to exit vehicles, officers have to physically pull her out. During the extraction, Ortega fights back. She doesn't just resist. She violently scratches the deputies, digging her nails into their arms and necks. Tactically, dealing with a suspect who has a personal connection to the department is a massive conflict of interest. Officers must maintain absolute professionalism, treating her exactly as they would any other violent, intoxicated suspect, while ensuring the safety of the infant inside the car.
Whatever you got to do.
Okay. Should I still have him sign a consent form?
You good now?
I'm good.
What'd she say was invited? She refused?
She refused.
With the baby safely handed over to the grandmother, officers focus on the investigation. They find an open bag of booze in the front seat. When a female deputy attempts to move Ortega between patrol cars, Ortega throws a massive temper tantrum. She drops her dead weight to the ground, refuses to stand, and repeatedly kicks at the deputies. She bizarrely claims that her boyfriend, the sergeant, told her not to get in. Her combative behavior adds a serious felony charge to her growing list: battery on a peace officer.
Take the test. Do you understand?
What happens after, I show the video of you with the mod?
So do you understand?
Do you have?
Do you understand?
I have the video of you with the mod.
Okay, number
White.
4. So because you basically don't understand, I have to read it again.
right.
I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-residential operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to take the test. Do you understand?
The deputies attempt to read Ortega the implied consent act, which explains the legal consequences of refusing a breathalyzer test. Ortega turns it into a grueling game. She talks over the officers, claims she doesn't understand, and forces them to read the exact same warning 5 different times. She uses her connection to the department, calling officers by their first names Victor and demanding special treatment. Tactically, officers must not fall for this manipulation. They document her stalling tactics and treat her constant interruptions as a refusal to cooperate.
5 times. Are you going to take the test or not? If you say anything other than a yes or a no, that's your answer is no. If you say yes, then we'll get you in here, we'll take the test. Those are your options. All right, let's get up so we can go and take the test.
It's a confrontation.
She's not doing it.
I'm not doing anything.
So we're going in
It's
to
a
take the test.
conflict.
So first of all, look, we're not going to argue. We can put you back in the unit and take you right to jail.
So
Okay.
we're the ones. She's just getting the door for us. She's just getting the door for us.
I will
So
not have my kids.
right now the machine needs you to blow until the tone stops.
I'm telling you, if I
So-
don't pass this time,
You said you were
I
going
will
to take the
have
test.
my
Right
kids.
now we're here. Now it's time to take the test, okay?
I'm telling you, if I
Desiree.
fail, I will not have my
Okay,
kids.
if the machine tones out, we're going to take it as a refusal and we're just going to take you right over to the jail. A big blow.
My kids.
Breathe in real big. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. All right, give it a second. It's going to ask for a second sample.
Eventually, Ortega agrees to take the breathalyzer at the station. While taking the test, she begs to be let go, trying to weaponize her tears and her fear of losing her children. The machine reveals the terrifying truth. She blows a 36 BAC. That is more than 4 times the legal limit. It is a lethal level of intoxication, high enough to cause a coma, yet she was driving a 4,000-pound SUV with a baby in the back. Any sympathy the officers might have had completely vanishes. As she is led back to the car, she continues to scream profanities at the deputies. Body cam footage captures Sergeant White explaining his side of the story. He had been tracking her phone because she was supposed to pick up her son. When he heard the suspect vehicle description on the radio, he realized it was his girlfriend. He heroically intercepted her, jumped into the rolling vehicle, slammed it into park, and immediately grabbed the baby from the back to ensure its safety before the other deputies took over. Final outcome. Ortega's toxic combination of alcohol and entitlement earned her a massive list of charges: aggravated DWI, abuse of a child, battery on a police officer, resisting arrest, reckless driving, and open container. The incident begins when Officer Westman pulls over Myreed Quigley for a series of traffic violations, failing to use turn signals and nearly striking a curb. When he approaches the vehicle, several red flags immediately appear. Quigley is highly distracted, prioritizing a phone call over the officer's requests. The officer also notices blood on her hand, which she dismisses as a personal reason. Furthermore, she struggles to locate her basic documents, handing him a warranty instead of her registration. These signs, poor driving, distraction, physical anomalies, and confusion are classic indicators of impairment, prompting the officer to escalate his investigation.
Hold on, 467, I'll take a second. Hi. Hello. Hi. My name's Officer Westman. Stop is being recorded. The reason you're being stopped was a few things. So, when you turned onto California Street, you didn't use your turn signal. Then you almost hit a curb. Then you made a left-hand turn here onto A Street, again not using your turn signal.
Okay. What's up?
I need your registration insurance for the vehicle.
Yeah, this is my recent insurance. I got a new car last year.
Okay.
This is here. And I think this is my...
This talks about warranties and all sorts of things.
Is this not the
So
right?
no, that one is not. This one's your registration.
Okay.
You were looking for an insurance card.
Insurance. Okay.
So, I'm kind of concerned about how much alcohol you had to drink tonight, plus your driving. Would you be willing to do some voluntary field sobriety tests?
Is that a voluntary thing?
Correct, they're voluntary.
So if I say no, what is that?
Then I have to make my decision based on the observations to this point.
Officer Westman issues a lawful order for Quigley to step out of the vehicle. He notes his concerns about her driving and the smell of alcohol, asking her to perform voluntary field sobriety test. Quigley repeatedly questions what will happen if she refuses. The officer honestly explains that he will have to base his decision on his observations thus far her poor driving and current state. When she refuses the test, stating she is scared and doesn't trust the police, the officer has sufficient probable cause based on his observations to place her under arrest for DUI.
So, at this time, you are under arrest. Place your
What?
hands behind your back.
Wait, no.
No,
no.
don't tense up. Don't tense up.
No.
Relax.
No.
Relax.
What the?
She has dry blood on your hand.
Joey, get anything, please.
No one will walk up to this, otherwise they will be detained.
No.
Okay.
Can you just? Why are you arresting me?
You are under arrest for operating a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol to the point that it's impaired your driving. Appreciate you guys not walking up.
Sorry, sir.
What questions can I answer? I can't answer all of them.
I'm her boyfriend.
Yep.
Can I just ask what's happening?
She is under arrest for DUI. She's highly intoxicated.
I told her not to
And
drive.
she's
I
driving real
I
poor.
told her I would walk there, and I got a call saying she was talking on her way.
The moment the handcuffs come out, Quigley's demeanor shifts from argumentative to hysterical. She begins screaming and resisting, claiming she didn't do anything. This emotional volatility is common in intoxicated suspects facing the reality of an arrest. Her boyfriend, who was on the phone and walked to the scene, arrives. He admits to the officer that he knew she was drunk and had told her not to drive. The officer handles the boyfriend professionally, allowing him to secure her phone and vehicle, ensuring her property is safe while maintaining focus on the suspect.
Come to your house and put my feet on yours. Please put your feet down.
No.
Do you limp?
Do I limp?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Are you sick or injured?
At the moment, sure, no.
Sorry, that's
No.
two answers. Okay. Are you under the care of a doctor or dentist?
What? Yes. Isn't everyone under the care of a dentist?
I think they mean more like
My
you got a
mom's a
procedure
dentist.
like coming up or something.
At the police station, the tedious process of DUI paperwork begins. Quigley is highly uncooperative, demanding to go home and questioning the officer's authority. During the mandatory medical and situational questionnaire, she is combative and sarcastic, answering nope to obvious questions like whether she was driving. She claims she had none to drink and doesn't know what time it is, yet expects the officer to just let her go. Her entitlement and lack of understanding of the gravity of her situation, a 19-year-old facing a DUI, are glaring.
Please listen to the instructions. I'm going to put this into the breath nozzle. When I tell you, you're going to stand up, you're going to take a deep breath so your lungs can't hold any more air. Then you're going to blow steady through this tube until all the air is gone.
Yeah, my
It's gonna
mom made me used to do it.
Go ahead and take your deep breath in and blow out. Blow, 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 blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're about halfway. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and stop.
Quigley finally submits to the breathalyzer test. After struggling to follow the simple instructions of blowing steadily, she provides 2 samples. The officer's patience is tested, but he maintains his composure. The machine reveals the truth she tried to hide. She blew a 179 BAC. This is more than twice the legal limit for an adult and exponentially higher than the zero tolerance limit for an underage driver. The officer bluntly tells her that her behavior is childish and reminds her of the immense danger she posed to the hundreds of people out in Pullman that night.
Back with you in a couple hours.
Can I make a call or what?
No.
No?
Be back with
What
you.
is that about? I thought that was like, I can make
It's
a call.
TV. As if you're booked into jail. You don't want to be booked into jail.
What? I can't make one call?
No, it's a TV thing. This is a holding facility, it's not a jail.
Okay, but what? I can't.
Get in the cell.
What? I can't make a call
Nope.
to anyone?
Get in the cell. Do it now.
For how long?
Get in the cell.
For how long?
You can be up here for 6 hours. I don't know how many more times I can answer that question.
The final phase involves explaining her release conditions and upcoming court date. Quigley throws another tantrum upon learning she must appear in court at 1 p.m. that same day, complaining that she has class. The officer gives her a reality check. She committed a crime, and court takes precedence over class. Because she has no prior DUIs or warrants, she is given a citation, placed in a holding cell to sober up, and eventually released to face the consequences of her actions in the judicial system.
Door without the window there. Push hard on that door. Push hard on the second door. You'll be out in the lobby.
A car drifting aimlessly between lanes, stopping randomly in the middle of traffic. A driver spotted momentarily passed out behind the wheel. This is the terrifying scene captured on traffic cameras just before 3 p.m. in Mesa, Arizona. Police quickly intercept the vehicle before the driver can cause a catastrophic accident. The suspect is 3-year-old Claire Meacham. But what starts as a standard high-risk DUI stop is about to turn into a desperate rescue mission when officers uncover a horrifying secret about what she left behind.
How much alcohol have you had to drink today, Claire?
I don't even know what today is.
Okay. Do you know how much alcohol it is? Do you know how much alcohol you had today?
I drank a buzz ball.
A buzz ball. Okay, how many buzz balls did you have? Okay, what else did you have besides that?
That's it.
Okay. Are you taking any medications? Are you taking any drugs? When's the last time you smoked marijuana?
Oh, I don't.
You don't smoke marijuana at all? Okay, Claire, you can turn around for me.
There's someone? I hear someone. There's someone good.
Stand right here for me. Do you have a child?
Do I have a kid?
Yeah, do you have a kid? Okay, where's your kid right now?
My kid's at my house.
Your kid's at your house? Where do you live?
Officers pull Meacham over and immediately begin their DUI investigation. Her cognitive state is severely impaired. She doesn't know what time it is and asks officers if she killed someone, showing a complete disconnect from reality. When asked what she drank, she casually admits to having a buzzball, a strong, pre-mixed cocktail containing tequila around noon. Tactically, officers note her confusion, slurred speech, and inability to stand still. However, the most concerning part of the conversation happens when officers ask about her children. She claims she has a baby at home, but insists a friend is watching him.
Just relax, okay?
I feel like I killed someone.
Real time is awesome.
I went in to kill someone. Can I see my mom first?
Are you 20? Are you 18 years old? How old are you?
22.
Okay, so you're over 18. So we're not going to talk to your mom right now, but you can give her a call in a little bit, okay? So put your lips around this straw and blow out for me. Keep blowing, keep blowing. Okay, thank you. Just stand right here, don't go anywhere.
Okay.
No.
Just relax.
I want my baby to have someone with him.
Did you put out any questions?
I love him so much. I don't even matter. I'm gonna kill myself. I hate myself.
Why are you going to kill yourself?
Because my dad died. I hate myself so much. I'm not even meant to be alive. I hate myself so much. Please.
Officers attempt to administer field sobriety test, but Meacham cannot even hold the starting position. She interrupts the instructions with bizarre questions, asking why there are so many cops. Knowing she cannot safely perform the physical tests, the officer asks for a preliminary breath sample. Meacham blows a staggering 23 BAC, nearly 3 times the legal limit. Faced with arrest, the reality of her situation crashes down on her. The lie crumbles. She hysterically begs the officers to go get her baby, confessing that the infant is actually completely alone.
Hi, this is Officer Biascocheo at the Mesa Police Department. Are you inside? Are you?
I'm there right now. From the house.
Yeah, can you open the door?
Is there something going on?
Yes.
I'm at a different residence.
Where's the child?
I don't know, but I will come home right now, okay?
How far are you?
I'm the grandma.
But how far are you?
10 minutes away.
Okay.
From that viewpoint,
This is a massive tactical shift. A DUI arrest instantly becomes a life-or-death child welfare emergency. Officers immediately dispatch units to Meacham's residence. Through a Ring doorbell, they manage to contact the child's grandmother, who is 10 minutes away. But when officers hear the faint sound of a baby crying from inside the locked house, 10 minutes is too long to wait. Acting under the exigent circumstances doctrine, which allows police to enter a home without a warrant to save a life or prevent serious injury, they use a key found on Meacham to make entry.
Mesa Police! Mesa Police Department! Anybody in here?
Is that dog aggressive? Huh?
Hi. Hi, Papa. Hi. How you doing? You okay?
Officers clear the house and locate the 5-month-old baby crying alone in his crib with a large dog roaming the house. The officers instantly switch from enforcers to caretakers. They secure the baby, prepare a bottle, feed him, and get a diaper bag ready. It is a heartwarming moment that highlights the dual nature of policing, taking a dangerous criminal off the streets 1 minute and feeding an abandoned infant the next. They remain with the child, providing comfort until the grandmother arrives.
It's nice, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if he needs changing. I don't know that.
Claire Meacham chose to drink and drive, leaving her defenseless 5-month-old completely alone. Final outcome? She was arrested and booked on charges of DUI, child negligence. A bizarre standoff at an Ohio Walmart. 2 911 calls are placed simultaneously. One is from a manager reporting a woman refusing to leave. The other call is from the suspect herself, 36-year-old Mary Higgins. When the first officer arrives, he approaches Mary and asks a simple question. "Listen, you called me for help. What's going on?" Instead of explaining, Mary becomes instantly paranoid and hostile. She retorts, "You're gonna play that?" and accuses the officer of being undercover, rambling about people doing dope. A simple trespass warning is about to turn into a brawl.
You called the cops, I'm here. What's going on?
Come on. These people shot at me.
I don't care who does dope. Okay, so what is going on? That's what I'm asking you.
These people here, he does.
Okay, can you start? Okay, listen. You called me for help.
You want to play?
Listen.
You want to play?
I'm not messing with you. I'm asking you what's going on.
Do you want to be drug tested?
Okay. Stop. Stop. Stop! Officer, step it up. Stop! 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 Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Stop! 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 Stop!
Mother.
Stop!
Try me.
Stop! Stop!
Try me.
Stop!
Try me.
I think it's quick.
I got you. Yes.
Stop!
We're in the main entrance. We got a
Stop! No, he's got to
Twist it.
Yeah.
Alright, what we'll do for you then? Sit up.
What did you say?
Stay like this.
I'm gonna rip you apart.
Send her up, take her out to the car. 1, 2, 3. Undo that buckle, undo that buckle.
The officer tries to reset the conversation, but Mary is completely uncooperative and aggressive. Her combative stance forces the officer to take action. He orders her to the ground, and Mary responds with a direct challenge. Try me, try me. Tactically, when a suspect challenges an officer to a physical fight, the time for talking is over. The officer moves in, but Mary actively fights back. Because of her violent resistance, the officer has to call for backup. It ultimately takes 4 officers to wrestle her to the floor and place her in handcuffs. She called 911 for help, but fought the exact people who showed up to help her.
Why?
Well, because that's my job to investigate the use of force and what came to that. You know what I mean? I want to know why even my officers had to fight. You what? I'm sorry? Okay. All right. Well, I'll just take that as you don't want to talk to me then, okay? All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi. Hi. Okay. Oh, they were just asking if you would get the.
Thank you.
So it sounds like we can get trespassing on her case because she came in here, she was at the service desk, and she was telling staff there that she was about to get jumped. So he came over and she said, "You're the one who's going to jump me."
Once in cuffs, Mary's erratic behavior continues. She curses at the officers and bizarrely accuses them of being drugged up. However, an officer quickly points out a telltale sign of intoxication. Mary's eyes are visibly twitching. Sergeant Jackson arrives on the scene to investigate. Mary complains about needing 4 officers to restrain her, completely lacking the self-awareness that her own violent actions caused the escalation. The sergeant speaks with the Walmart employees who confirm the real story. Mary was asked to leave, refused, and started acting paranoid, claiming she was about to get jumped.
Okay. Because
You got some ID, boss? Yeah. Do you have any weapons on you? Hey, do you have any weapons on you? No. Bring your hands back behind your back. You're not under arrest right now, but I just want to make sure you don't have any hands.
While officers were wrestling with Mary, a bystander decided to play the white knight. The man yelled at the officers to stop, claiming, "That's a woman." But inserting yourself into a police arrest is a terrible idea, especially when you are hiding from the law yourself. Officers detain the man and ask for his name. He says his name is Douglas's and claims he is completely innocent. However, police quickly discover his real name is Jamar. Why did he lie? Because he has an active arrest warrant out of Cincinnati. By trying to intervene in Mary's arrest, Jamar successfully got himself arrested.
what's the home screen?
Black.
Black?
This,
Is that a PIN code?
Yeah. Rudolph.
What's your name?
Jamar Rudolph.
Yours.
Jamar
We're asking for your sister.
Oh. She got another name under that.
I know. Can you tell me what that is in your contacts?
I can't.
I'm not going to give it to you.
I can't. I've been drinking. I can't remember that right now. That's fair enough, man. I appreciate the honesty on that.
Jamar's string of bad luck continues. Officers find a phone on him and ask him to prove it belongs to him. Jamar dismisses it as just an Obama phone, a government-subsidized phone. The officer asks him a simple question to verify ownership. "What's your sister's name in the contacts?" Jamar, caught in another lie or simply too intoxicated, comes up with the ultimate excuse, "I've been drinking." I can't remember. He intervened to save a woman he didn't know, lied about his name, had a warrant, and couldn't even unlock his own phone.
I need y'all names too.
Yep, we'll get it for you, man.
For arresting
So
me.
you have room back here for me?
We ain't gotta be arrested.
All right, yeah, we're gonna do it on the other
I
side.
ain't did none of y'all put me over for nothing. I'm about to sue y'all.
We need to go.
Wu arrests for the price of one. At the station, Mary smiles for her mugshot after an officer sarcastically calls it pretty, but her situation was far from pretty. Final outcome, Mary Higgins was booked for assault on a police officer, resisting arrest and criminal trespass, drug possession after fentanyl was found on her. She later pleaded guilty to the assault and entered a rehab facility. As for Jamar, he was booked on his outstanding warrant. A stressful afternoon for a state caseworker takes a dark turn in a hotel parking lot. On October 4th, 2023, an officer responds to a bizarre call, and 18-year-old female, identified as Deja, is refusing to get out of her caseworker's vehicle. The caseworker explains the dilemma. Deja just turned 18, meaning she has aged out of the foster placement system. She has no money and no place to go after a friend bailed on her. The worker offered to drop her off at McDonald's or leave her at the hotel, but Deja simply refused to exit the state vehicle. To make matters worse, the caseworker reveals Deja was just arrested on Sunday for battery on an officer. A volatile situation is brewing.
The situation pretty much is I picked her up and I took her to like run errands all over town. She told me that she was going to stay with a friend here, so I brought her. Here. She was trying to get a hold of the friend. The friend wouldn't answer. Finally, he did. He said that he was like 2 hours away. So I said, okay, cool. Like you can either stay here with your stuff, or I'll take you to McDonald's and with him for him there. She didn't want to do either or. So then she got a hold of that guy again, and he said that he apparently wasn't staying here anymore. He decided to go somewhere else. I said, well, you need to start calling like friends, family, whoever, to try to figure out like where you're gonna stay, because we don't do placement after they're 18.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, Deja.
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Talk to you later.
Alright, you don't need to talk to me, but you do need to get out of the car. Alright, she needs to take off. She's the one that contacted me, so she needs my help. So Deja, go ahead and unbuckle and get out.
Unbuckled. Now leave.
I
The
appreciate it.
out of my face.
Get out.
No, I need you to get the away from me.
I did. I stepped back enough.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. There's no.
I need you to leave me alone.
Deja, get out of the car, please.
No, I need you to leave me alone.
That's not gonna happen because I'm not called out here by you. I was called out here by your caseworker that wanted assistance.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and get out, please. I appreciate that.
Out, fool.
Go over there.
No, I need you to stop talking to me and leave me alone.
The officer approaches the vehicle and issues a clear, lawful order, "Get out of the car." Deja responds with pure stubbornness. She demands to be taken back to the CY office and refuses to identify herself, claiming she doesn't have to talk to him. She even lies about her age, claiming she isn't 18. Tactically, the officer gives her multiple warnings and chances to walk away peacefully. He reminds her she is trespassing in a state vehicle and warns her about catching charges for shouting and refusing to identify herself. Deja believes her entitlement outweighs the law, telling the officer, "You think because you're in a uniform you're entitled." She is playing a dangerous game of chicken with law enforcement.
So now.
Bye!
Get out of the car.
Don't push her!
Get out of the car. Don't put your legs in.
No, can you please don't someone press from my head? I just want to talk to me. Stop! What for? What am I being detained for? Stop! I literally just want to touch. No, I can't.
Dangerous game of chicken with law enforcement. 1. After nearly 10 minutes of verbal warnings, the officer finally gets her out of the car. He tells her to step away so the caseworker can leave. But Deja refuses to let it go. She approaches the officer, points her finger, and gets in his face, saying, "Don't put your hand in my face." That is the breaking point. The officer moves in to arrest her. Deja instantly fights back. A physical struggle ensues as the officer forces her into his patrol car. During the fight, she suddenly changes her tune, screaming, "I want to talk!" "I'll stop fighting," but it's too late. The officer locks her in the back seat, bluntly telling her, "You're acting ridiculous. You've got resisting now."
No, ma'am.
Why can't she meet me there?
Because you're going to jail.
Why can't she meet me there?
Because you're going to jail, ma'am. You're an adult and you're going to jail.
I'm going to the hospital.
It's just for the use of force.
No, I said no.
Well, doing it.
Get the away. This is what I said no. I said no. Please no.
Now safely detained in the back of the cruiser, Deja acts like a petulant child. She demands that her caseworker meet her at the hospital. The officer shuts down her demands with cold reality. "Because you're going to jail. You assaulted me. You're in my custody." When she gets to the holding area, her combativeness continues. She refuses to allow officers to photograph her for their use of force documentation. The officer correctly points out, "You're the only one acting like a 5-year-old." She threatens to press charges and demands to go to the hospital, completely oblivious to the fact that her own violent actions put her in this situation.
I have a right to request. Get away from me.
Deja thought she could hold a state vehicle hostage and fight a cop without consequences. She was wrong. Final outcome. Instead of a free ride to a new destination, she got a ride to the county jail. She was charged with concealing identity, resisting arrest, battery on a peace officer. You have stared into the face of absolute chaos today, but the emergency lines are always ringing. So if you want to keep your eyes open and stay one step ahead of disaster, smash that subscribe button immediately. Welcome to the watch, and I will see you on the next dispatch.